Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
To throw, it's Holstein. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. Who's going to score? Wow, so the upwards are all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Razorbacks trying to cash in here in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
Med kick right down the middle. You can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Brought down to the 42, so good job by the returner there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Holstein. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Razorbacks will have to kick it away. Remember, his first punt was taken back to the house. And the punt will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Throw now on 1st down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Canes. Add 6 more points to the total.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's John. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense is coming after him. And this pass is on target. Caught. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Razorbacks line it up with 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily. for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. It's 28-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Arkansas, 10.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. QB keeper all the way. And he'll be brought down.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. I know it's fourth down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Gets into space at the 50. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw. It's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Braswell. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. We pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Holstein. On the run here. Lets it go. And this one is caught. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. With the catch, it's Braswell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Canes. A crucial pick 6.
Bruce, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas, 17.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands. It's Braswell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return.
First and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On the run, it's Pringle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let him fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Contact as he threw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Braswell. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Holstein. Blocked by the receiver. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Oh, and he's got some space here. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Holstein. He's hit just before the throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Braswell. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense cannot be stopped. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They'll run it from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Miami. They continue to roll up the score.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over. First and 10.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. But this one is broken up. Ball is incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's looking deep again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas, 52.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over. First and 10.
Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Back to pass. It's Holstein. It's a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Nice grab. It's caught. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass is caught. Gets some space around the 30. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They can't stop him. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Miami.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team.